Why do we have to do my guy Taka? I don't know his name, Takamura, like that, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 glizzies in your mouth. I bet you can't fit 7 glizzies in your mouth, can you? Don't try it, you freaky ass motherfucker. You're not a competitive eater. If someone catches your ass with 7 glizzies in your mouth, they gonna think you a freaky ass motherfucker. How many you think you can get? I pissed in the pool multiple times, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I can't be asked to go to the washroom, you know? How do competitive eaters stay so lean? Is a question I ask myself every day. I actually am an avid competitive eater fan. I know y'all motherfuckers used to watch Furious Pete, bro. Shout out to Furious Pete, bro. Also, what's that one Asian guy? The dumpling guy, bro. What's his name? Do you guys ever just watch like large portions of eating food before you eat food to make yourself more hungry? Or is that just me, bro? Basically, I just watched like what? Look up just giant pho eating challenge. Where is it? It's the one with Asian. This one! Strictly dumpling, bro!
Hey, what's up, guys?
This motherfucker's legendary. Look how good this shit looks. Looking at it, it doesn't even look that large, bro. Oh my god, look at all that meat, bro. Look at all that soup. Oh, honestly, me a year or 2 ago would probably destroy the f out of this. I think I could low-key put a good dent in this like now, but I don't know if I'd be able to finish it, dude. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe if I really forced myself, it's just the noodles, man. It's always the noodles, bro. It's always the carbs, bro. The meats, come on, bro. I'm a meat connoisseur. You put meat in front of me, that's getting eated, slurped, spat on, everything, all the 9 yards. And at the end of the day, that meat is gonna be gone, bro. It's gonna be dead, bro. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be all in my tummy, all down my throat. Pause. They be eating hella glizzies too, you know what I'm saying? Especially Matt Stoney, bro. How the fuck is Matt Stoney so lean, dude? This guy eats like at least 500 glizzies every day, bro.
The other day I was being productive, watching a hot dog eating contest, and noticed something.
Joey Chestnut is on top. Honestly, all I know is Matt Stoney, bro.
Pretty healthy.
I mean, just look at the lean faces on the Major League Eating leaderboards. I wanted to find out how somebody who regularly eats over 10,000 calories a day looks like this. Many speculate about a darker side to the career, but these glizzy gobblers give those of us with scary appetite.
Hey, yo, Matt Stoney! Hey, yo! I'm not even gonna do him like that, though. You know, it's Matt Stoney, bro. Like, his job is literally to put meat in his mouth, bro. And you gotta respect the grind, you know? Who else can eat this much food in one sitting, bro? Probably you. Probably you watching right now. And if you can, please get some help. Like, doing this on the daily, bro, is insane. Like, his metabolism must be crazy, you know?
And again, I don't have like this crazy metabolism of the gods.
So how are they
Oh,
doing?
wow. He just literally just said no to my point. Okay.
Strangely, almost all.
Oh my god, this guy too. What's that white guy's name? Oh no, that is Furious Pete. That is Furious Pete. Didn't Furious Pete lose like his ball sack or something? 5 minute intermission. My bad. Oh yeah, he had cancer. Oh shit. Unlucky, bro.
Deep backgrounds in health and fitness.
I'm stopping. I'm sorry. I'm stopping.
Santel, a registered nutritionist. Neo, a registered nutritionist.
Wait, what?
Bettina eats kilos, a background in bodybuilding. Beard meets food, an impressive fitness background.
Oh yeah, beard meets food, bro.
With this
that guy, I like that guy too.
Getting your nutritional approach right can quite literally be a matter of life and death.
Is that
a CT scan of a competitive eater simply be a matter of life and
mayonnaise? Ew! Bro, imagine having to down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jars of mayonnaise?
Death. Here's a CT scan of a competitive eater's stomach after they were rushed to hospital. You can see the food pushing their organs around. It's a risky escapade.
This is 69 hot dog buns, 69 hot dogs.
Why wasn't it 6, 7? Sorry, my bad, bro.
Over 2 quarts of water. This is what it looks like inside.
It literally looks like you're pregnant.
Surely no human is able to stomach this without ruptures, right?
The rock on which he stands is not a rock. It is the United States of America.
This is
Joey Chestnut.
He just devoured 71 hot dogs in under 10 minutes.
Holy shit.
The greatest competitive eater in history. A man of unhinged powers. And one of his secrets? Maintaining a healthy weight.
I do gain weight, and it's a battle. I have to be aware of it, because if I lose track of my long-term calorie intake, I gain weight, then I start losing contests. I hate losing.
Coincidentally, this is the ideal body, according to competitive eaters. A short neck.
God damn, there's like a certain player build you need to be a competitive eater? I didn't even know that. Short neck, long torso, wider build. Okay.
But this doesn't mean fat. The belt of fat theory suggests that belly fat restricts the stomach's abilities to expand, limiting the amount of food the competitive eater.
Is this true? Is this true? The belly fat restricts the stomach's ability to expand? So the leaner you are, the more food you could eat? The more meat you could take? I mean, eat?
Can ingest. Excessive fat gain also limits the contestant's ability to breathe or shoveling food down their gullets.
Damn, interesting, bro.
If I wasn't physically in great shape, then I wouldn't be able to physically compete at a high level.
Interesting, bro.
So
I didn't even know that.
Fit is a requirement for elite competitive eating. This doesn't
Takeru
explain
Kobayashi.
how the mukbanger Hungry Fat Chick ended up with off-the-chart obesity, while competitive eaters maintain an ideal weight. Many believe it's the difference between a slow and a fast metabolism.
It's not though, is it?
Competitive eating comment sections are full of people dissatisfied with their slow metabolisms. But according to competitive eaters, their metabolisms aren't anything special.
There are so many.
That's a long ass glizzy, by the way. I didn't pause the video, but
one of them is that we've got some magic metabolisms and that we're just able to eat loads of food all of the time. It is not the case.
Matt Stoney has an estimated BMR of 1,516 calories per day. Mickey Sudo, 1,223 calories, and Beard Meat's food, 1,620.
Bro, my thing is they probably just fast, right? Like they probably just eat a big meal and then like, let's say you have 10,000 calories and then they just like don't eat a lot like for the rest of the days, right? So that their calories like carry over.
3 calories. According to studies, two people of the exact same height, weight, age, sex, body composition, and lifestyle.
Bro, what? Sex as in boy or girl, bro. Not just motherfuckers fucking dude. Why did we put that freaky ass shit right here?
Sex.
What?
Body composition.
Oh, he wanted me to pay attention to that, huh?
That differ by 800 calories per day. This could be the difference between a 1,100 or a 1,900.
He just want me to just pause the video there, huh?
Genetically gifted with a faster metabolism, but it's rare, and it doesn't mean they can swallow sausages all day without getting fat.
Why do we have to do my guy Taka, I don't know his name, Takamura like that, bro? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 glizzies in your mouth. I bet you can't fit 7 glizzies in your mouth, can you? Don't try it, you freaky ass motherfucker. You're not a competitive eater. If someone catches your ass with 7 glizzies in your mouth, they gonna think you a freaky ass motherfucker.
Statistically, most people within 200 calories.
How many you think you can get? Don't ever ask me a question like that again, motherfucker. Because I'm not going to answer that shit. You're never going to catch me answering a question about how many glizzies I can fit in my mouth. Okay, let's say one glizzy is like the size of my finger. Or like my middle finger, okay? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say probably like 10 glizzies. 11, maybe like 11. Maybe like 6. I gotta stop it, bro, actually.
With that estimates. This is why
Same guy that said, give me that Glock 3000. I never said that, bro. You got no proof. And if you do have proof, that was probably sort of AI, bro. All right?
eaters get frustrated with people talking about the metabolism like it's some ancestral curse.
Robert De Niro.
Put a lot of effort into losing fat.
Anyway, it does not matter how fast your metabolism is. If you eat in excess of calories consistently, you're going to gain weight. Also, believe it or not, I do have an average metabolism.
But there's something many do to speed up their metabolism.
Yeah, so it's like they just eat like hella shit for one day and then eat like normally for like all the other days, right?
It's estimated that by gaining 10 kilograms of muscle and losing 10 kilograms of fat, your BMR increases by 85 calories per day, giving you an extra 31,000 calories to play with over the year.
Okay, so the more jacked you are, the more you can eat. Ah, see? That's another reason for y'all motherfuckers to get off your ass. You're not gonna only look good. When you look good, you can eat more and you'll still look good. You know what I'm saying? What is this, bro?
Hey, are you gonna give me some of that Glock 3000 respectfully or nah? I'm 6'2", by the way.
Like, we know you're 6'2", bro. You don't gotta tell everybody, you know. Also, now, me looking up Furious Pete's testicles is on my search history. Nice, bro. Like I said, that clip was AI, and yeah, bro.
On my body is mostly muscle. So to sustain my body weight and that activity level, in addition to keeping me alive, my body needs more calories than somebody who doesn't weight train.
Competitive eaters.
See, that's another reason, bro. Go work out, bro. Get your ass off the couch.
You could ever offset weekly 10,000 calorie challenges. So I wanted to find out how they eat outside of competitions.
Most of what I prepare at home is raw fruits, fresh vegetables, a lot of lean meats.
Routine after contests is to eat super high fiber.
Is that I focus a lot on vegetables.
Oh, so they can get it all out, right?
Dairy. Otherwise, I kind of just fill the gaps with whatever else works.
I am massively into eating clean, and then when it's time to throw down, then I go in on the food.
My daily diet consists of a lot of vegetables, fruits, low-fat proteins, but a lot of micro-dense foods, and I, in fact, actually enjoy eating like salads and broccoli, green beans.
So that
corn.
means, yeah, because fiber makes you poo, right? Like when you eat more fiber, it why did they choose this picture, the old guy, bro? Fiber makes you poo, right? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Eating, great. But how exactly is this helping them lose weight?
This guy definitely eats fiber. Look how sexy he is.
Over 90%
respectfully.
of the time, and I am probably a competitive eater 4 days of every month.
The average competitive eater doesn't eat like this all
Fiber also is what makes you feel full. Ooh, okay.
the time. In fact, most do around 1 challenge per week.
The single most important factor.
Yo.
In fact, most do.
I don't know if this is her coach or something, but if a was tapping me on my back after I just put 11 glizzies down my throat, I would probably have to punch him, bro. That's just gonna make me puke, dude.
Around 1 challenge per week.
The single most important factor, and I can't stress this enough, when it comes to gaining weight or losing weight, is the amount of calories you consume over time.
This makes it a simple equation.
To maintain my weight, I need to eat roughly 18 to 20,000 calories per week. So if I film a restaurant challenge that's, say, 7,000 calories, I know that throughout the rest of the week, I have 11,000 calories to play with.
On their off days, they'll drop their calories to prevent weight.
Yeah, so my theory is right, bro. So they eat whatever on the challenge, and then they just eat less on the rest of their days to even it out, bro. Type shit.
They're larger than average stomachs, with few calories. They volume eat.
It lets me eat a large amount of food without having to consume a large amount of calories.
Take this example. This is what 1,000 calories of strawberries.
God damn! No, is this real? 24 containers of strawberries equates to 4 chocolate sprinkled busted on top donuts, bro.
Donuts.
Holy shit.
Opt for very high volume foods to stay sane while in a calorie deficit.
2¼ pounds of salad. It's rich in protein, really good macros. Basically, I'm eating this entire meal for roughly 1,000 calories.
The fiber content
I could never, bro.
also helps keep competitive eaters
I could never.
And the micronutrients helps keep their
I
bodies
don't be eating
healthier.
greens that much greens, bro. I don't fuck with greens that much.
Many, including Matt Stoney, supplement with whey protein and consume high protein diets. Protein not only helps prevent muscle loss and a calorie deficit, but is the most filling macronutrient.
Protein keeps you full too for longer, I think, yeah.
Can help you lose weight. If we come back to the diagram that shows how we burn our calories, there's a section called TEF, which stands for the thermic effect of food. It's the amount of calories your body burns breaking down foods. It typically takes more energy to break down protein in comparison to the other macronutrients.
Wait, what? It takes more energy to break down protein? Okay, so that means that the protein's inside of you for longer. So it keeps you satiated the longest then, rather than fiber, huh?
Seems to also be the case.
Interesting, bro.
Nutritious whole food.
The more you know. Remember, chat? You don't know what you don't know until you know. You know?
Versus ultra-processed foods. So the thermic effect of eating a high-protein diet with lots of whole foods is another very small factor, helping competitive eaters
like holy fuck
maintain a healthy weight. But let's not get distracted.
It all comes down to,
does McDonald's count? Yeah, bro, McDonald's counts, bro. McDonald's counts.
calorie balance.
Makes sense. But if this is the case, what about practices before competitions? And the many comments suggesting they have more disordered habits. We'll get to that. But first, we need to explore their cardio, because they must do tons of it, right?
They probably just walk.
I can't think of anything worse than getting on a treadmill and just sprinting for, 15 minutes.
I don't do any crazy amounts of cardio. I go to the gym, I purposefully lift my weights, maybe 4 to 5 days a week right now, and that's it.
Surprisingly, many competitive eaters do very little cardio for weight loss. Cardio is overrated for burning calories for most people, which is why it represents the smallest amount of calories burned per day on this chart. It's not at all necessary for fat loss. That's not to say competitive eaters don't do cardio.
I'm usually doing between 3 to 4 hours of actual training, and that's endurance training, so...
Yasir Salem is another competitive eater, an endurance athlete. His energy expenditure chart probably looks more like this. This is how the most
but that's because the amount of
all time,
stuff he does, bro,
was able to maintain his weight, eating 8 to 10,000 calories per day.
Probably just burns everything, you know what I'm saying? He just burns everything, bro.
Swimming after a 10,000 calorie curry is likely to result in embarrassment and abandonment.
It's never happened to me. Actually, no. Actually, yeah. Actually, no. This has never happened to me. Chat, have you guys ever shat in the pool before? I pissed in the pool multiple times, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I can't be asked to go to the washroom, you know? Plus, the pool be sucking the water out, too. Like, come on, dude. Shitting in the pool is f***ing insane, bro.
Leisure center. Even if
you're in the pool is insane, bro.
Every day, it's only an extra 600-ish calories. The equivalent of this much peanut butter. Which is why most competitive eaters, if they do any cardio equivalent of this much peanut butter every day, is only an extra 600-ish calories. The equivalent of this much peanut butter.
1 tablespoon of peanut butter is 600 calories? That's gotta be cap.
Which is why most competitive eaters, if they do any cardio...
If you ever shit in a pool, don't talk to me. Don't worry, bro. That's actually something I would never play about, bro. I would never shit in a pool.
...at all are more moderate.
One time, though, I did get in a pool when someone in it, though. I didn't know. Anyways.
With Joey Chestnut claiming to run 2 to 3 times per week to help him push the boundaries for human hot dog consumption.
Joey motherfucking Chestnut.
But I don't depend on cardio to burn calories necessarily. I try to get into a calorie deficit.
Because while it's a helpful fat loss tool, competitive eaters like to use a much more sustainable fat loss accelerator.
Walking.
I don't do anything any crazier than going for regular walks
outside
for cardio.
Walks are so good, bro. Chad, if you walk after every meal, bro, like you literally basically just burn your meal off.
I walk a lot every day.
NEAT represents a large proportion of the calories we burn per day. Non-exercise activity thermogenesis.
Like I'm burning calories right now by sitting down, bro, talking. You also burn calories in your sleep, you know what I'm saying?
The calories you burn from fidgeting, walking, and any activity that is an exercise. There's a reason in bodybuilding, when the goal is to get incredibly lean, most people increase their step count. It's low intensity, so it can be done after a big challenge, for long periods, and while multitasking, making it easy to fit into daily life.
I fucking hate high intensity interval training, that's why I walk for a long time.
Yes. This is all pretty healthy stuff. So what about all the comments suggesting that competitive eaters are hiding their true weight loss methods?
Like there's nothing wrong with doing sprints, but like most of the time for cardio, you really should be walking unless you're like, you know, you play sports or some shit. If you're just trying to get fit, bro, walking is so easy. You could go for a walk outside. You walk to the grocery store instead of taking your car. You could walk to the gym instead of taking the bus. Window shop, bro, that's burning calories. Or if you don't want to go outside, bro, I'm about to get one too, bro. You could literally get a walking treadmill in your crib, bro. Just walk on the treadmill while watching TV. It's that easy, bro.
In the public. It's me trading on an eating disorder for money, is what the 2024 Nathan's Hot Dog champion, Patrick Bertoletti, admitted to in an interview. It's no surprise why psychiatrists suggest that there's an overlap between competitive eaters and eating disorders, and why so many people in the comment section suspect they all throw up after competitions.
He says, I heard you, and basically all competitive eaters make yourself sick after the challenge. Any truth to that? I definitely don't think there is any truth to that. I think some people probably do, but I think you can't really base that on all competitive eaters.
Many do it intentionally, but this is a dangerous assumption.
Oh, competitive eaters do digest the food.
People always assume that you're going to puke after that. But for my rule of thumb is I don't induce. Like, it comes out. We don't go and induce.
Hopefully it helps some people out. And like I said, you can kind of apply this knowledge, a less extreme level if you like.
This is the exact process I use myself to stay in decent shape while still enjoying food, just with more moderation, so I don't have to spend most of my days in a calorie deficit. This is what matters, not whether you're a carnivore, keto, or fruitarian. And it doesn't matter if you can't run, have a slow metabolism, or a rampant appetite. There's something everyone can do. The point is, if competitive eaters can stay in decent shape, you can do so too, while still enjoying the food you like. If you want to see what happens when a once fit tribal island did the exact opposite.
So basically, the strat is, if you have one day where you go crazy, you know what I'm saying? You eat like 10,000 calories, then you just got to minus 10,000 from your overall caloric intake for that week. That's the strat, bro. Hey, now y'all know, bro. What? Some schools are betting 6-7?